Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis here on the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about these Thursday night games is oftentimes we hear people say, is it really fair for players to play on Thursday night? both of these teams going into this one. How excited they were to have the spotlight on their teams, their franchises, the rest of the league watching them go at it.
We've fought around the corner. Football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 6'3 quarterback.
What I enjoyed this week
Money
is
with the cannon.
Find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is, and that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it is permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care, and when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him and give him a better chance to lead the team that wins.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing to start the drive. Easily. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down,
See
but
you,
not
Lonnie.
before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st down, Easley. Thomas brings it in. And he's taken down inside the 30. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
They're going to be stopped up on his 1st down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He finds his man complete. That's Young. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 1st and goal, a good chance for our 1st touchdown of the new season. From the gun, Easley. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And the Giants are going to take possession of the
Thanks. Don't think he's gonna hit his hands. It's all good.
So now here are the Giants backed up to start their 1st drive. At a glance at the man under
Who
center
this new
at 6'5",
face? Who this new face out here,
attention.
man?
And what I'm looking
Who's
for
the
from him
new
today,
face? Clancy.
the things every quarterback is looking to do.
Clancy. What you got for me, Clance?
Doesn't matter whether he's throwing it, running it, handing it off, however he has to do it, as well as exhibiting some leadership, that's what he's trying to accomplish.
Following the pickup
What you
of
got
4,
for me,
here's 2nd and
Clance?
6.
Doggy dog.
Back to throw. Clancy.
Oh, Clance dotting up. Clance dotting up.
Way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And there you go, Charles, the 1st completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
And he'll maneuver his way forward.
You know he gonna get here.
2nd and 6.
Just off the fallback.
To throw on 2nd down. Clancy eluding the pressure right. Going right side.
Clemente.
And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game had his team right at the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson is
Damn hands off me.
after having started from day 1.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
They tried to murder my boy.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Richardson. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is
they wanted young Clancy to get this one.
And situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, what the first down marker was, and making sure they didn't get there.
Another completion there. And you think about the draft back in the spring. He was selected, obviously, the #1 overall pick. There's great money with that, but Charles, I would think maybe an extra burden too, or is that not that big of a deal at all?
It actually is in the beginning of his career an added burden, but it's one of those things that if you...
Don't put your hands on me.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. This defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. And they had a nice little drive going last time.
Lonnie easily did all that just to throw me a pig, dog. Now it's time to put the pressure on.
Coach is insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing.
He dropped it.
Tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
There's a ball thrown right side.
What's fast to see?
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And
thank
he will
you.
lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Officially, it's a
7
1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Easily. He finds his man complete. That's Young. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Looking to throw. Easily.
That's that.
A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Extra point forthcoming. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Clancy. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. He's picked off near his own 48.
Coming back. Coming back. That's me, P.I. on the D.
20-yard line.
We go block it back.
Oh, accept the penalty, which means take away the interception. Also means keep your defense on the field. Don't understand this one bit.
Oh, dead wrong for that one, dog.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st
Damn,
and 10.
Clancy, you threw your first pick. My bad.
Hands it off out of the gun, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd down now. Rush takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively, they rally quickly after the broken tackle. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun. Easily. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Oh, that's the dude, man. He is out cold. We can't even do that, boy. We can't even press him like that. We can't even give that man that pressure. Alright, good to know. Good to know, baby.
On 1st and 10, easily.
Ooh, I was about to say, he out here cooking up. He out here cooking up.
Incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, easily.
Yeah, you got to die.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Just a 5-yard
Alright, here we go, here we go.
Now the Texans are going to call on the field goal unit. And his kick is
almost
right
shook.
there. It's good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Dang it.
Either way. Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They start on the ground. It's Richardson. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line. To throw on second down. Clancy. He finds his man. Complete. That's Richardson.
Boy, too fast for him, coach.
He's out of bounds. A nice throw right there. And these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. And I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school
Yeah, damn right.
start away from home so you don't have the extra
Got tripped
pressure
up,
of the
huh?
crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave, embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
Gonna throw right side here, complete. The Giants gonna go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Oh. Oh, it's different. It's different.
On third down, it's Richardson. And he's got room. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer.
My boy getting this Chris Johnson on.
Once already tonight as he got into the end zone, he was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. Off the play fake. Clancy. They'll roll him out right. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Young Clancy. Come on, dog.
Great effort there. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket, but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. With a white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, good to get another season underway.
171 passing yards.
Second half of the season opener. But first, let's take a look at what's still to come.
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Giants about set to go to begin this third quarter. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And the result here, leaves them with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Back to throw. Clancy. And he fires one incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there. Tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
On third down, it's Richardson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Is he on his own? Got him fucked up.
On the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Clancy. Looking left side, he's got it.
Clancy. They don't want none of Clancy.
Giants are able to grow their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Dabbing.
Kickoff unit as they
I did that.
Send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Now a second down and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Rush. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Damn, Trent,
now
what?
After the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Rush. He gets away from one. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Easily. He finds his man. Complete. That's Young.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Throwing on 1st down. Easily. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him. Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a 2nd time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that 2nd score here in the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, Richardson, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 97 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Richardson. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Throwing left side, it's complete.
And now we get into the
that boy dotting up.
Because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into it.
Don't do what you're trying to do when you're trying to do what you're trying to do.
A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is
First-hand champion.
Hey, what up, no? It's a new year, baby. Oh, shit. Shut up.
First world main champion.
What's good, my boy?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
What is up, though?
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get
Griffin,
them.
what?
Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Off play action. Easily. Throwing into traffic.
Damn.
It's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard
All
line.
right, he out for the game.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Easily. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes they throw it so hard.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on.
Please be older.
A flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Damn, maybe I got rough in the pass. Yeah.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even
for
know
them?
why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway,
That was
take
all
the
my
points and keep
fault.
moving.
110%. And I got the penalty. I guess that's the extra 10%.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the result, a Houston touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
What the hell is that? Oh, Osborne.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after them right here. I
Really?
want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots.
What
Try
up,
and
though?
finish this one off.
I disagree.
What's good, my boy?
Say, run the football.
Damn, man, what up? Like you see, I got the new face in the building. Danny gone. Danny gone.
He's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
128 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football.
Damn.
That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be
Chillin', old Daniel throw.
Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
On second down now, it's Richardson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
It's LA team for now. Even old Clancy ain't nothing to scoff at. Old Clancy ain't nothing to scoff at.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. Off the play fake, Clancy escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Clancy had to do it.
Nigga on 3%.
Damn, nigga.
Play action. Clancy flushed out right. And his throw's gonna
I really didn't try and throw that.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. And made him try to pass downfield and fell incomplete.
Hey, but this the new squad, man. It's no Danny, no Aziz. I don't know if we got anybody left from the original team, man. We don't have anybody left from the original squad anymore. Oh well. Nah. No, we don't got nobody. Everybody gone. I think Danny was the last of the Mohegans, man.
No doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken.
Clancy, hell of a day, son. 19, it's time to run. I'm right on track.
1:55 remaining. Ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. They'll run again with Richardson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Hot dot, baby.
He's got it for a giant touchdown. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Giants are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
They have two sides to that coin and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
still around, my boy? You still around?
Team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Don't walk up on my boy like that.
Up to the 28-yard line.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Back over now to the Houston Texans. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
Yeah, man, I got rid of Aziz and Dex. It was a tough decision, man. Now it's it. This is it. It's nobody else. This the new face, man. It's the new generation. And young Clancy is the face of the next generation.
First down. Easily. Got his man complete.
The traitor. Oh. Yeah, Thomas. We remember why we got rid of you. Because you ain't got that step like you used to, punk.
Already looking at a first and goal situation. Looking to throw. Easily.
I was there. They cheated.
Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Texans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Yeah, let's review that.
The referee's been buzzed and
They should go for 2. Nope, they went for 1.
So they had it right. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
Nah, we ready.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this will be recovered
Good truck,
by the
boy.
Giants. And that ought to just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. New York's offense back out there and set to go. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
They'll run on first down. Richardson shreds the tackle. The Texans
Tried to give me.
Third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Operating from the gun, Clancy. And this is caught inside the
Come on, Clancy.
touchdown, Giants. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter. And the QB
Like he got
is easy. How about
the
this
spirit
guy?
of Danny Dimes in
Not
him.
worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Oh,
It is fielded right
we
at
got
the goal
action.
line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this out to the 29. And the Texans and set to come onto the field. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener.
You better believe it.
To be frank, not to be proud of.
I don't care what you're doing, Dave. You ain't get no touchdown, you bitch.
On 1st and 10, Easley. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. You said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early in week 1, and that's an end right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will be out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
To throw on 2nd down. Easley. It's a short one here, complete to his tight
Stop
end.
playing yourself or you get hurt.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. Throwing on 1st down. Easley. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Back to throw. Easley over the middle. Open is Thomas. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 3rd down, rush. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
He petty. We want them all. We don't want. We want them all.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this will be out of
You
bounds.
got that. You got that.
At the 15-yard line, not too bad. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this one. Everyone was excited that football was back.
It is just special. You can just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right.
It's a good day right now.
Build up to it, right? All day long.
They go 341 passing yards, though.
The first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for the Giants, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for Houston, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.